Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we're back with another Minecraft episode 5. This is Goldly Boyle here, and today I thought we'd start off. I was doing a little bit of mining off camera, and I thought a good place to start would be to find these bad boys. Now, I was planning on maybe just waiting until I get a fortune pickaxe, but I think what I'm going to do is I want to grab some coal, and yeah, I know nobody really goes out the way for coal, but the reason I want to do that is I want to start picking up some more emeralds and getting a mending book. Because then that way we can have a never dying pickaxe and then I can get the fortune. So what I've done is I've already got two lecterns. So the two... Oh, that's my pickaxe broke. That's a good thing I made another one. I knew this would come in handy. So the two younger, well, baby villagers, I'm hoping they don't grow up to be, well, jobless. So what I've done is I've placed down, in fact, I think I'm going to put the torches here just to make it a wee bit easier. Um, yeah, well, I'm going to want them to grow up to be librarians. If their trades aren't that good, then we'll just kind of pick them off. Oh, here we go. We'll just kind of, carry on with it until we can get mending book, or if we can get a fortune book, that would be really good as well, because then that saves a lot of levels. Then when we get to level 30, we can just, straight up try and get efficiency 4 and unbreaking. If we get an efficiency 5 book from any of them, then I think we'll try and breed the villagers and, just kind of do it that way. So, yeah, what I was planning to do at some point off camera, what I'm going to do is, it sounds stupid, but I'm wanting to turn my wee island into a wee private village thing. So, the next thing would be to build a church. Now, I done this in one of my previous worlds, and I got the glass pens and done them different colours, the red, yellow, and blue. I think it was I done. I just think it would make it a little bit more, colourful and I suppose realistic in a way. I don't know. I just kind of thought that it looked really cool to me. I'm not sure. Maybe people would go, Jordan, you know what? You suck. You suck. You're not good at building. But um, yeah. So at the minute we're kind of going for maybe a stack of coal. Obviously we've got a stack there, but I mean going for that extra bit. If we do that, then and there's also no harm in grabbing some extra iron. We'll grab the redstone just for XP, because I don't see why not. But yeah, so that's really what's planned for this episode. I'm thinking. What I really want to do is I need to expand my sugarcane farm and get that, going. We get that going, then that just means that we've got a good limit. But the only thing is, I reckon the easiest way to get leather would be trading with piglins. However, since they've updated the Bedrock edition to have more similar trades to the Java edition, that it kind of makes it harder to get the trades that you're wanting. I mean, I found in the last update, well, before the last update, it was really easy to go in there and go in with like a stack of gold and coming out with like 2 stacks of leather. Now it's kind of giving you blackstone and things like that. No, I never really know if that was always a thing in Bedrock, but I know that I never really got it. So I think what we're going to need to do is maybe off camera if it's too boring, just get some gold, smelt it up, trade with the piglins. Hopefully we can get some good amount of leather. And if we do that, then that just makes life a whole lot easier. But yeah, so at the time of recording this, it is currently New Year's Eve. People were just coming into 2021. And I'll tell you, I do not know what to make of next year. I've seen a lot of people talk about 2019, and there was a lot of, argument that 2019 was a good year, 2019 was a bad year. Now you try and tell me that 2019 was a bad year after all the crap that we've just been through, because I'm telling you guys, I would live in 2019 permanently had I known that this was the coming of 2020, because it has been an absolute joke for absolutely everyone. And yeah, what can you do? We're just coming up to the end of the year. I think I'll make another video and post that for the start of New Year, and that just means that New Year, new video. It's a good way to start the New Year thing. However, I'm having a few thoughts, maybe posting something different. I don't know, as I've spoke about before, I spoke about Miles Morales, or maybe even starting with Sackboy. I'm not too sure yet, but to be honest, we might even just stick with Minecraft and try and do something pretty awesome for that episode. But I suppose we'll just need to wait and see until midnight. Well, actually, it'll need to be 11:59, because if we do it at midnight, it's New Year. We're trying to post. Well, we posted for New Year. I want to get it posted for 12, but I want to get it pre-recorded maybe about 11:30. Just giving plenty of time and things like that to get the upload, because my internet is absolutely terrible. I uploaded a live stream a couple of days ago, and I kid you not, it took almost 12 hours to upload an hour and a half. Not even an hour and a half, it was an hour and 20-minute video. And I just, like, that way you're just like, right, okay, we'll get this done. That'll be good. We can just get on with it. Oh, that's actually plenty of cool right there. I'll dig maybe on a couple of blocks and see. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I was just like, maybe we'll just. I've really lost my train of thought. I do apologise, guys. I've not got the best memory in the world. Anyone that knows me knows that. I should have brought a shovel. I didn't bring a shovel. I never bring shovels though. I never bring the right equipment. So what I really think is it would be good to get a video up for the new year, but I was really panicky about this live stream, because I was just like, I was checking up every hour, and I was like, well, why is this not uploaded yet? I know I've done it right. That's the good thing about this console, is it really does it for you, so it makes it so much easier. But it made me panic that maybe there was a fault with the internet, because our internet's been down a lot recently. And it's just really, really sucked. Like, you try and do as much as you can, but you're just not fitting anything in with the time you're really given. So yeah, that just really, really sucked. But it finally went up, and I'm quite happy that with the way it went. Don't get me wrong, I'm really trying to get some soundproof in this room, because at the moment it's near on and just an empty room. So because of that, the audio's not great. The microphone that I've got is actually not bad. It's a Trust Emitter GXT. So it's actually not a bad mic, but it kind of has a bad reputation with my videos, because of like the echo and the distance it sounds that I've got from the mic. But genuinely, I'm sitting right in front of the mic. So, well, the mic's sitting right in front of me, sorry. So yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass, like, trying to organise all this, and try to get all the right equipment. So hopefully next year is a good enough year to go into PC gaming. I really want to get that started for February time. That's kind of what my plan is. Maybe February, get PC streaming and PC gaming, we can get some Among Us in. I've been playing Among Us on the phone a little bit, and it's not too bad. I'm not too good with. Oh my god, there's a baby turtle. Oh my god. Look at the size, it's so cute. Swim away, baby turtle. Be free. This is Sammy's Big Adventure, guys. Any of you ever seen that movie? I think that's what it's called. Something like that. So, yeah, definitely, like, I want to get some. I've seen so many YouTubers playing games like Phasmophobia, and oh my god, it just looks. I just want to see that. I just want to see some multi-shot. That's crap. Are you kidding me on? You're going to go back to bookshelves? Look, I don't want bookshelves. For 9 emeralds? I don't think so. What do you think this is? I'm not rich, my friend. I probably shouldn't have placed 2, actually. That's just going to make it a pain. Projectile prediction, so that's pretty... That's terrible. That is a terrible trade. I don't want that. But I really want to get into Phasmophobia and doing a lot more of the games. PC's got so much of a wider option. I love playing on the PlayStation. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it. But again, I would love to try all these like other PC variants. Just kind of like expand on my horizons instead of like I want to do some Java Edition with mods and things like that. Are you kidding me on? Multi-shot again? Look, if you give me another multi-shot, I'm going to have to take multiple shots on you. Yeah. Channeling. No. Right. We're going to get this straight. You're going to give me mending. Or you're going to lose your license. Look at the sea. No. Right. No. But I definitely think that there's so many games on the PC that they just keep coming out with. So I really want to try a lot of them out. So hopefully by February we'll be doing more of that. And I want to have a PC before I do a charity live stream in any way. Wait a minute, Featherfall. No, do you know what? I won't use that. So I really want to have a PC before I start any charity live streams and things like that. The reason being is I think there's just I would like to do things where I'm doing multiple games, and I really love like the indie games. Even when I had Xbox 360 a long time ago, like probably my favourite games were indie games. I know there's been quite a few videos of people playing games like Mount Your Friends. Now that was probably one of my all-time favourite. It was just absolutely hilarious. Don't get me wrong, it was a completely different animation at that point. It's completely changed now. I don't know why they changed it, but I would definitely love to try that out again on the PC. And there's not just that, there's so many games, as I was saying, so I'd like to really put my heart and soul into opening up the options and just getting more in. These guys are just not doing it for me, are they? Looting too. You're just not giving me anything, are you? You just don't want to play ball here. Right. 2 more times, guys, and then if this guy really sucks. So that's 1. You give me power. Not even a good level of power. You generally just gave me power 1. You, my friend, suck. But yeah, I think there's so many games that are just coming out in the PC that even everyone says like I would love to play all these games with. But what my hope was getting a custom built, and just kind of taking it from there. 8 emeralds, not bad. That's not bad at all. Just mixing everything up a whole lot. I think that would be absolutely such a fun thing to do, and there's obviously a lot of games now on that have got cross-platforming. I think that's so awesome how we're at the age of technology where a PC player can play with an Xbox and a PS5 player all at the same time in the same. I think that is absolutely insane. How technology went from. Does everyone remember? I mean, you remember how good you felt when you had one of those big, massive TVs, but you really think back and big TV, but it had a big box at the end of it. And a big, massive box TVs, and everyone was just so I don't even think anyone cared about size of tellies at that point. I really don't think they did. And now we're just coming up to the age where we've got 4K resolution, 8K resolution, and it's absolutely insane what technology is doing at this point in time. I think there'd be a lot of. I was just about to say, you're a bit delayed. Get off my cake. Get off my cake. It's not your birthday. If it were your birthday, I'd maybe give you a slice, but it's not your birthday. Step away from the cake. Didn't it get you out of here? Oh, I think I need to kick this guy. Are you giving me. I feel like this guy's just going to give me all the same trades, and I don't like it. I do not like your trade, sir, and I do not like your attitude. But I'm definitely so excited for next year, and hopefully if lockdown dies down and this virus is hopefully obliterated. I can't imagine that if it does get obliterated, it's definitely going to leave a massive trail. And it's just really interrupted everything for everyone. So I really, really hope that next year we can get off. We'll probably still be at a really bad start next year, but I mean, let's hope that everyone we're all going to get through all this, and just so much has happened that no matter what happens next year, everyone's still definitely excited. Oh my god, you're it. You, my friend, you've got the talent. You are the chosen one. You stay right there. I'll get you some books, my friend. Well, a book. You can get a book. Not getting any more than that. So I definitely want to see what you guys think as well. What you guys are really wanting to see. Gaming wise, thinking outside of the box here, thinking what you want to see in the sense of not just next gen gaming, but even just the next year's games that are due to come out. I'm so super excited for God of War Ragnarok. I think God of War PS4 was an absolutely insane turnout. I did think I've not really played much of the other God of War games. I remember playing them a wee bit years ago, and I'm talking PSP version. You all remember the original PSP? I'm talking that version, and it was absolutely awesome. I was so gutted because back then there wasn't enough money, so I couldn't really get the full version. So I was playing the demo and things like that. But I just kept replaying the demo over and over and over. It's such an awesome game. At this point, I had never seen a game like this, and it was just absolutely insane. The things that this character had done, who Kratos was, and everything like that. It was so absolutely insane. And then when I actually got the chance to play God of War, I would just say God of War 4 because that's technically what it is. But God of War on the PS5, oh my god! When you pick up a game and you play it, and you think, right, okay, this is it. This is the game that stays with me. This is the game that I'll never ever stop playing. Well, that was that game. That and Spider-Man PS4, they were the games that was just like, no, nothing else matters. These are the games, and oh my god, like the graphics, like even on the PS4 console, like I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure you have a house with your family. I think you can get out of my bed now. Get out of my bed before I get my cat to bite you. Cat? Ah, that's what I thought. See? No, no, I don't want your trades. No, you can just go away there, my friend. I can't even afford your trades anyway. So, yeah, as I was saying, like the games that came out, even for the PS4 and stuff, the graphics were absolutely insane. Like, we all knew that things were going to get absolutely crazy when the PS5 and the Xbox Series X came out. But even just the games that we had on the last gen consoles, it was so crazy. I'm going to make another one. I don't see the point in actually putting Fortune on a half-broke pickaxe. I think that's pretty stupid. The good thing about having Fortune as well is that just means that when we pick up coal, I know it sounds stupid saying coal and stuff like that, but we pick up coal, then that just means that, you know, we can double or triple the amount that we make, which means more coal to trade. That's why I really wanted to go the route of having like a weaponsmith or armor or something like that, because their trades are just like, I don't know, their trades are just so good at times. So I'm gonna stick this in here and we're gonna bam bam bam. There we go. I really don't know what to do for this episode. I'm maybe thinking about should we maybe just jump in a boat and just adventure out a little bit? I think it would be, yeah, we'll do that. We'll just do a little bit of adventuring and things like that. I'll pick up some wheat first, make some bread, because I'm real. In fact, I'll just farm all this now. Just get it over and done with. But yeah, definitely. Like, it was so crazy to see, and now everything's running at like 8K at 120 FPS. Obviously, I don't think there's actually many, or possibly even any, games that are out that run at that yet. But that's going to be so crazy when everyone's sitting playing games on like 120 FPS and like 8K and stuff like that. I personally wouldn't go out my way to spend like £2,000 or dollars or anything like that for a telly. Like 4K for me even does the trick. Even 1080, and anyone would say the same. Even 1080, it does the job, and it's still good quality. It's still good graphic. It's not terrible. It's still what most YouTube videos still run at. So it's definitely not terrible. It's still. I do not want a poisonous potato. I'll just put it in here. It's definitely like awesome to see all this stuff coming out. And why am I in there? I don't need that. Awesome to see all this. And I'm just so excited to see all the games that are going to be brought out that can run on 120 FPS, and I think that's just going to be so insane just to even just watching other YouTubers playing games, like possibly at the very beginning of next year, you know, like February, March. I'd definitely still say March is still the very beginning, so it's going to be absolutely crazy, like just to see. All I used to remember when, you know, we had like the Sega Mega Drive and the PS1, the PS2, and you know, the Mega Drive came out, everyone loved it, and then the PS1 came out and the graphics were absolutely astonishing, and then the PS2 came out, and you just kind of thought to yourself, nah, nothing can get better than this. Then the PS3 came out, and that just stumped everyone, that graphics. The PS4 just started running games insanely, especially when they brought out the Pro and games were running in 4K. And now we've got like pure 4K consoles, like not even 4K, like pure 8K resolution consoles. It is absolutely insane. Like, how the hell did like humanity go from decent graphics to just pure crystal clear picture? Like, that just stumps me every time I think about it. I'm just like, how the hell did that happen? Like, that is absolutely crazy. And it's only just going to keep getting further. I mean, we've now got the Oculus Quest 2, which is completely wireless. It does not need anything to plug into it, run on. That is just insane for me. Like, before we know it, we'll be running about with a pair of bloody glasses that do that stuff, or specs or spectacles or whatever you want to call them, and you see all the rich people with monocles, VR monocles, and all that crap. And for the life of me, I cannot get over how even right now we're at such an age where, like, a lot of people born in the 80s, 90s, 2000s all came from different consoles and all got brought up with different consoles and things like that. And it is absolutely insane just to really think about how far everything's came since then. It is absolutely bonkers. I know I keep going on about this, but I just cannot get over it. Like, for the life of me, I just say to myself, like, how the hell did we actually get here? And this was all just down to, you think this TV, sorry, they might not have been brought out if it wasn't for one single person, one single human coming up with the idea to build a TV, or even telephones and things like that. Genuinely, most of these creations are one single human. How insane is that? One single human had the brain, and they had to process all these different parts and pieces, and they had to process like all these different designs and things like that. And it's not even that, it's thinking about the idea. It is absolutely crazy just knowing that someone just maybe even just like fell upon these ideas. I mean, what? How can you just fall upon an idea like that? You're just sitting there listening to your old radio in the hundreds of years ago, and you're just sitting there, and then you just go, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm a wee bit bored, so I think I'm just gonna go build a telly. Go build a TV. I mean, how do you come across an idea like that? Like, just so simply. I mean, it must have took a lot of thought for the design and for the, like, everything that was put into building it. What made it work? What made it show the visuals and things like that. And then it went from showing black and white visuals to showing coloured visuals. And then it went to flat screens, and then it went to HD, and then it went to full HD, and then it was like just complete 4K. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere in this world. I feel like it's just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Because we've already been here. I'm a wee bit worried to travel too far, because I feel like if I travel too far, then I'm not really going to get anywhere. So, what I'm going to do is, at this point, I'm going to end this episode here, and I'm going to do a wee bit off screen, just to keep it a wee bit short, not really short and sweet. I want to keep the episodes kind of a wee bit longer and a wee bit more interesting. So what I'm going to do is a wee bit off screen. I'm going to kind of travel somewhere, and I think what I'll do is find something a wee bit more interesting that'll kind of give us some good ideas about what we could do. Like maybe finding a new biome, like finding a mesa biome, something like that. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then in the next episode, I'll start it off, as I said, by being in a better location. But thank you everyone so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, remember to smack that, just punch it, just absolutely stomp that like button. Leave your comments in the comment section down below if you have any ideas about what the next few episodes should be. If you want build up for the Ender Dragon, build up for the Wither, if we should maybe go find a fortress in the next few episodes, just let me know. And if you do like this content, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you later on.